We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that misses. 2-1. Clevenger has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
He's on the move again from first. Taken for strike three. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Andujar, the runner at second with one away. Taken in by Machado. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Man at second here with two away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the left fielder.
Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
One ball.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Judge is there to put it away for route number one.
Batting first.
Now batting, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman, Aaron.
Hamels comes set. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And the pitch.
Lewis.
Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The second baseman.
Striding into the box, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. At the plate, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jurickson Profar digs in next.
Profar.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets. Top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback. Now the pitch.
Vogelback.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting ninth.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Vogelback blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he is in there. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Now back. Third base.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. In now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
No ball, 2
I
strikes.
get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Bradley is there, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up
The
Keston
second
Hura. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1. Hey!
And it's 1-2.
Ball.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Daniel Vogelback is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
I got 2-1 again.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Harrison's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Gregorius is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. And, oh no, it's off his glove. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting. Right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Base hit into right center. Here's Jurickson Profar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Hiura is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Greg Allen. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Josh Harrison stands in, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Allen is there, 2 gone, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Keston Hiura. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
Daniel Vogelbach.
Tim Hill trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Ryan Braun will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A little low. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Orlando Arcia is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. To the plate now, Miguel Andujar. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Judge has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Digging in, Manny Machado. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Hamels has his sign and delivers. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And he makes the catch in the corner. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. At the plate, Kyle Lewis. He grounds it sharply to third. Machado has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gary Sanchez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with it.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now that's second baseman.
Craig Stammen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 34.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Allen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Nope.
4-1.
That's inside.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Nola. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Next to the Padres, the center fielder, Greg Allen.
So now to the plate, Greg Allen. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 8.
Now here it comes.
Braun.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Line drive, base hit to right. In now, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Over to Hosmer. A double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Andujar. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Popped straight up. Stemmen waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in now for San Diego, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Bradley is right there. 1 down. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez has it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pham is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in now for the Brewers, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He was a ground out victim last time up. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Manny.
This is line to left. Lewis is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here. Here's Will Myers, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Judge is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Behind 0-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Popped up. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Manny Machado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Fouled off. Donaldson absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That is it.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Myers. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High pop up. A rise. Shading to his right. 2 down. Ready now, Austin Nova. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's off the plate.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. bottom of the third now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. Hit back up the middle, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Profar aboard here at first with nobody out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And that misses 2-2. He's running. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Popped him up. Arias over to his left. One down. At the plate, Greg Allen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Allen
tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
now batting.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, stepping in now, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he fouls this one off. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mitch Garver is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Manny Machado. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Rosario is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Into the box now, Austin Nola. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 22.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and this will bang up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Orion.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Greg Allen, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Pham. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He loses him on ball 4.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Josh Donaldson digging in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Emilio Pagan is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. is swung on and missed. Strike one.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Popped him up. Hosmer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr., as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
One ball. Go straight.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
2-2 the count. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Luis Arias, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In there, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Rosario has it, and it's a quick out number one. Ready once again, Austin Nola. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-1 the count now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Smiley gets the sign. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Josh Harrison. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Greg Allen.
In now, Greg Allen. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
A pause, and the 0-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2, here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That's to the Twins. The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. At the track, the wall, gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. At the plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
Trevor Rosenthal enters to make an appearance on the mound. As he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Into the box, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Eddie Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy.
Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Trent Grisham will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. That's popped up out towards short right field. Arias is there, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Matt Strom enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fastball swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Strum has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. There goes Buxton. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grant Dayton enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Jorge Mateo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now to the plate, Austin Nola, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jurickson Profar digs in next. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tyler Duffy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Mitch Moreland will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Mitch Moreland.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
2.
in, Trent Grisham. He popped out in his first trip. Jake Cronenworth will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Duffy is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball game!
A regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. San Diego came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Matt Strom takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.